Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Sagittarius for the week starting December 21st, 2015. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can also send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. And I would like it if you can subscribe to my channel and also like and share my videos with your friends and family. And so I always pre-shuffle the cards before recording the video. Let's see what we have for you starting this week, my Sagittarius. The Magician. I felt like for you coming this week, Sagittarius, you took a decision. For those who will still be celebrating your birthday while watching this video, happy birthday. But I don't think really that is what, it could be the beginning of the new year for you. But I feel like, because this is a major arcana, it's very important. It's you being powerful. You having a power to change something, an outcome, something that you desire, you want to have. And in this picture, you see you have all the, let's say, element of the tarot, which is, swords, pentacles on a table, cups, and rods or wands. So he has all the tools, and he has something also in his hand, which we could say his free will. And that could be a she. I'm just giving, it's a general reading. And also for women, also, this represents an energy more than just the person on the card. So sorry again, my Sagittarius, for this interruption. I think it's the second time I do a video for you and it just cut. I don't know what that means, but I apologize. And I wanted to really continue this reading. I'm getting better at it. I think I will be able to do a montage somehow and put that together. So yes, it's a very powerful card to start next week for you, my Sagittarius. Will have to see the other cards, what power, where you're leading, because like I said, the Magician doesn't show his cards. He doesn't show his power, his tricks, or whatever he possesses that will allow him to access his goal. And what we have in a present position is this card, the Five of Cups. So I feel that, it has to do with love. So, in order for you, because the Five of Cups means it's a question of energy here. It's a minor arcana. The Magician is always stronger, but I feel that this is just to tell us that it could be in relation to something that has to do with love or maybe relationship. Because, what he has now, what we know he's hiding behind is the Two Cups of Love. So, there's a let go of something for the sake of love, which is great. Maybe for you next week, my Sagittarius, there's some type of in a way, giving, releasing something, having another goal in order to, again, focus on what is fulfilling to you. And sometimes, to grow, we have to let things go. So maybe there's some type of expectation or something you have to let go, because they're there. You just, they're all, they're not standing on their own. Like I said, it's a general reading, so you have to see how it resonates for you, Sagittarius. But I do feel that here it's a question of you just focusing again on what really you want, and being just in a position of saying, you know what, although this maybe could complete me on a certain level, but this is truly what I desire and I want to protect, or I want to go for, because it's more clear. Knowing that there's a goal you want, and now we know it's about love. And it could be about relationships. It could be also about, work. Maybe, you have to move from a location to be in something in a field that you want to do, or maybe you have to change department and leave this great environment to really focus on what you really want to do. I'm being generic just because, it's a general reading, so not all Sagittarius are the same, so it's going to come out differently, but I'm really happy that you're protecting the two cup of love here, and that you know really where to go, or where to lead, or because you're aiming towards this goal again. So we'll see if we could gain more clarity into the future position for next week for Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Cups. Yes, of course, it's about love, definitely. So we're going from, Five of Cups to the Knight of Cups. So although he's not the fastest knight, because I think on this one he's really walking. Others maybe could be, on a horse, or it comes out differently on different deck. But you could see that he's just, because he's the Knight of Cups, so he's coming really pure and honest and sincere. So it could mean also, because he's the slowest of the night, that maybe there'll some time that you will need to take in you going towards your love. That could be, again, a relationship or your passion that you have in life, and that could be your studies, or you traveling. If traveling is your passion, sorry, it could be that now you will gain momentum. Nonetheless, you will gain momentum, because right away you're connecting to the same energy where it shows you're becoming, from five to night. There's already something that you're willing to do quickly in order to go towards this desire of yours, which is great. Okay. And I do feel like, again, maybe a certain amount of distance, because this one is very slow. So in terms of time frame, you may not see your you attaining your goal right away, but nonetheless there will be progress with time. So I feel this is really what it wants to let you know for next week in the position of the future. And let's see the outcome, because now, like I said, it's clear that you're leaning towards some type of love, because we're in the same type of element. And I wonder how you feel, my Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is fire, really passionate fire. And here this is cups. So it's a very different element, not really kind of, depending of which sign. And again, it depends on which, house it occupies, or maybe just, which planet. It could mean that the person also, or whoever you're aiming towards, is foreign. But there's definitely this element of curiosity, because it's really something new for you in some type of way. And let's see what we have for the outcome for you next week, my Sagittarius. We have here the Tower. So you're looking at it, you're like, oh my God, what's going on? Just the outcome is the Tower. No, it's just because, again, I told you at the beginning, the element is very different. This is water, you're fire. Water and fire it creates steam. So the steam is very strong, because there's a lot of passion. I guess you're really passionate. And again, that's where you're jumping from 5 to night right away. And the outcome is electricity. So, I feel that it means that, again, I feel that you'll be well received. And if you looking at love, wherever you're looking is really that person, however far, because again, I feel there's some type of element of distance. You're on the same boat, and it's very new in some level for you, And again, you and water, fire and water is team. So for sure things are boiling out. And I guess I'm laughing because I feel you get maybe, I hope some of you won't be too obsessed. But in this reading, I feel that it could indicate some type of obsession, that you're so passionate, you're so maybe in love, or you have this element in your vein is like boiling. Boiling blood is, it's just, oof, be careful now. It's shocking. It shocked the body. It shocked the heart. No, I'm just saying that, the outcome is you being even more like in tune with that element of love that you're admiring from afar is really, next week is going to get to a level for you, my Sagittarius. But I'm really happy because why not? Why not adding some water there, maybe to push you into a different direction. Maybe that's what you needed all along, or maybe that's where you'll be comfortable. But leave me comments below. Let me know what you feel about this reading. I know it will be a beautiful week for you, my lovely Sagittarius. And if you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel. Until then, mwah, I'm sending you lots of blessing. I love you, my Sagittarius. Bye.